Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. Um, I am going to go private soon on that page. So whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has. But out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
What's good? What's good? This is Stigler Podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life. Take care of yourself. When I first started doing this podcast and I figured out certain things that were going to work out for me and wasn't going to work out. Lighting, trying to figure out that part, what to say at the beginning of the videos. And like 600 plus videos, I'm still here. In those videos that I have dropped before in the past, I have expressed certain things that has happened in my life. And some are good and some are bad. Not every day is perfect. There's been times where I sit in this chair and say what I have to say, and I'm not 100%. And I know I feel it afterwards when I'm done with the video. I look at the video, I'm like, wow, I was sick that time. But I still continue, right? Because I've been like this since I was a kid. If I start something, I want to see the end result. Like what's going to happen if I get there or if I reach a certain level. But doing this, you get yourself caught up in dark places, believe it or not. I hear certain streamers and even boxers, athletes talk about it all the time. Depression. To some people, they feel like depression ain't real. I remember having this conversation with my mom about a friend that was going through that depression, and she was like, "Oh man, I wish he's okay. I hope that he's okay." And I was like, "You know about that?" She's like, "Yeah." And you don't realize that you're going through it until things are not really adding up the way they need to be adding up. So when I hear somebody like Kai Cenat talk about it, right? And a lot of people have a lot to say. Oh my goodness, man. It's interesting in the position that we're in right now when it comes to social media and this internet. And people have the 2 cents of what they gotta say. Even like myself, I could say what I think about it, and I could paint a certain picture. I could get my brush and just start drawing certain things, and people gonna say, "Oh no, he's right. That makes sense." That's the good thing about social media, that you are able to speak the internet and say your piece and say whatever you want to say. This specific subject or moment of Kai Cenat, or what he's going through with depression, right? Just because you're not at that level, that doesn't mean you can't go through it. And what I mean by that, right? The man has a lot of money. Young man, too, with lots of money, a bright future. And people are like, how can you be going through that? You're not in his shoes. How can you relate to somebody where you're not even nowhere near the level that he's at? I know people that have money that are going through it, and they fall into that depression state, and you can't even get them out of it. They don't no longer want to be here. They don't want to do the job. They feel overwhelmed. They feel the pressure of trying to be successful, and how do I take it to the next level? So what do I look like if I was to judge somebody because they're expressing themselves on the internet? To a lot of people, it feels like it's scripted. Now, if that's what he's doing to get the attention of people, okay, let it be, man. Because there's a lot of people that need to hear that. Because it shows you that you don't have to be at the very bottom to be depressed. You could be at the very top. What's that Jumanji actor? Robin, it's Robin Thicke? I think that's his name. People go through it, y'all. Why are we so easy to just say, you know what? That dude lying, man. He got all that money in the world. But you think money will fix depression? Okay. Do y'all remember the previous president for Venezuela? My mom tells me this story all the time. The previous president for Venezuela was dying. Look, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was cancer or something. He had something ill with him. And he literally said, this is what my mom tells me. I really didn't do too much research. And like I said, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But on his deathbed, he's like, I will get everything back. Everything, all the money, all the jewelry, all the cars, the house. I give it all back to you, God, if you could give me health and keep me alive. People go through it, y'all. I never thought that there was going to be a moment in my life I was going to go through it like that. Until one day I fell asleep behind the wheel. I thought I was doing everything right. Waking up early in the morning, hitting the gym, taking care of my kids, making sure my bills were paid on time and even ahead of time, paying off debt. I was on it. And out of nowhere, I thought something was wrong right there. Whatever was in my mind. Yes, there was a lot of other things going on in my life. My relationship probably wasn't the best. But I thought we were gonna work through this. But I got caught up in that dark place, man. And yes, I joked about it before in the past with 50 Cent, said certain things and this, but when you look back, and I look back and reflect, I said, man, you were not in a good place. Stressed out, depressed, things ain't making sense. And after that car accident, I just really said to myself, something gotta change. I can't judge what Kai Cenat is going through, man. I can't be that person on Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok. I can't be that person. I have physically went through certain things like that in my life, mentally went through certain things like that in my life. I had seen other people with money that went through that. It's not an easy path, man. It's not. I just hope that that young man, whatever he's going through, he could find a way. It's all funny and jokes and all this kind of stuff, but what would happen if tomorrow he's like, I'm done, and he's no longer here? Oh, y'all gonna look at that video completely different, man. Yes, when we look at it from the outside in, we're looking at like, bro, you got all this money, man. Go get some help. It ain't easy as you think it is, man. I have been to therapy classes. I didn't try to get some help. I didn't try to figure it out myself. But when you get into that place, it's so hard for you to get out. But once you get out, you appreciate life a whole different way, man. Hey, look, this message is for Kai Cenat. Whatever you're going through, little homie, man, my prayers go out to you, man. A lot of people might be picking on you, trying to kick you when you're down, or they might think that you're on some other things or whatever. But when you speak about that, there's a lot of people going through it, man. And you got the platform to speak about it. Why not use it? Because it's probably a whole bunch of young kids like you going through the same thing you're going through, man. And there's a lot of older people that been through it. Y'all let me know, man. Have you ever battled with depression? And if so, man, just leave it in the comment section. Let's talk. It's very rare that you get to hear that kind of side out of me. Because I have witnessed it, I have seen what it does to people, what it does to a person. It's not good, man. It's not good. All on the outside, they look like they're fine, but on the inside, they're tearing up. And us as humans, instead of judging, we should be helping. Y'all do me a favor, man. Whenever you get a chance, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.